So we are back with one of the most anticipated cases that I have patiently been waiting for the S25 Ultra. So let's check it out. What's up guys, welcome back to Michael's Tech Talk. So Caudabe are in the house with the Sheath. The Sheath has arrived for the S25 Ultra. On the S24 Ultra, the Sheath was one of my top 10 cases in rotation. I constantly used it on the S24 Ultra and I loved it. I have been patiently waiting for these, so let's check them out. So here we are. So the Sheath for the S25 Ultra comes in 3 colors this year. It comes in the classic black. It comes also in the dusk, which is a blue color, which is new. So, and it also comes in the limited edition eucalyptus as well. So, let's get these unboxed. I am so excited for these. I have been patiently waiting. Big shout out to Caudabe for getting in touch and sending these over for review. I cannot wait to check these out. Let's pop these out of the box. And there we go. So there is the dusk blue. And it is a very, very good match for the blue S25 Ultra this year, which is really, really cool. Of course, we'll open up and there is the black and it is lovely. Really, really nice. We'll go for the eucalyptus. Now, I will say I am maybe a little bit sad that there's no grey this year. I really love the grey Sheath. The grey Sheath did not come off my S24 Ultra last year. It was my favorite color, and I was a little bit disappointed to see that there was no grey this year, but it's not a deal breaker. So I think the colors are more in line with the colors of the S25 Ultra this year, and I think over the past couple of years Caudabe have been sort of trying to tie in their colors with the colors of the phones, so I think it makes sense. But personal preference, I would have liked to have seen a grey, but it doesn't matter. I'm just happy that they're here. We'll just pop these on the scale just to get an idea. So we'll start with the black, and it weighs in at 49 grams. 49 grams. 49 grams. Talk about consistency. That is awesome. And I think we're going to start. With the dusk, right? We'll pop this into the blue. I've got the blue S25 Ultra here. We have to go blue, don't we? I think we do. And we'll just pop that on the scale. So 280 grams is what you'll be carrying around in your pocket with the phone and the case, which is, it's all right. Yeah, that's not bad. So we'll check out these other 2 colors in a little bit. So we'll just set these off to the side here. So this is the dusk blue, and I will say it is really, really nice. Caudabe did also send me across their colored buttons. So the buttons are machined metal, and I have already installed the sea glass, which is the sort of teal color, which is my color. I love teal on, you know, Michael's Tech Talk. Bit of teal, my favorite. So I have customized the buttons here for the sea glass, but I've also managed to stick on the red buttons on the black Sheath as well, which is really, really nice. So yeah, I haven't changed anything on the eucalyptus as of yet, but I might stick the purple in here. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But so as I said, machined metal buttons, and Caudabe, since the introduction of these metal buttons onto their cases, it is an absolute game changer. These buttons are top quality machined aluminium, and they are really, really good. We'll just test them out. Clicky, tactile, responsive. That's really good. And if we just take the black Sheath here and just have a little look, you can see there the buttons are coated on the inside as well, so it won't mark the buttons of your phone as well, which is good to see. So you've got a little coating on the back of those buttons. Just want to keep it just perfect. Let's start with a fitment test then. So if we just take the corners and just pop it off. Now this case I think is the perfect blend of soft material but also rigid. With the 16 Pro Max Sheath, there's a little bit more flex to it than this one, and I prefer this one. I prefer a little bit more stiffness so that it's just not quite as soft. And if you can just see there, if you listen for the click, that's really good. And if we just pop it off there as well, the corners, just pop that on. yeah, good click. It's firm and it's secure. Also, as well, we've got that microfiber lining on the inside of these cases, and the eucalyptus, because it's limited edition, we've got this eucalyptus printing on the inside of it as well, which is really, really nice. So that'll then keep the back of your phone protected as well, which is what you want to see. If we just do the corner test then, so we just take the corners of the phone and we just try to give it a twist to see if it pops off at the corners. It doesn't pop off there at all, which is what you want to see. You want to see a good firm fit. That's perfect. And then if we check out the screen lip, so this phone does have a screen protector on it, but we can see we still do have a minimal lip, and it is consistent all the way around. So that's the sort of lip you're going to get when you have a screen protector installed, so it gives you an indication. And when you set it down flat, it's going to give you that little bit of lift up flat protection to keep that off the surface. When you've got a screen protector on, you're going to be well covered anyway, but at least you still have a little bit of a lip. And then of course, if you look at the camera array, so it's completely smooth along the back. The lenses don't protrude out at all, so if you set that down flat, those lenses are going to be protected, and you've got no rocking because it's completely smooth. And shout out as well to Caudabe for the camera array cutout. The Sheath, in my opinion, is one of the best looking camera arrays for the S25 Ultra. It's sleek, it's smooth, and it is not thick or obtuse. It's just so sleek and nice. Top marks. And of course then the feel of the case. So we are talking a Caudabe Sheath. We are talking that lovely textured finish that is so characteristic of the Sheath, and I love it so much. Is this texture is all the way around the bumpers, so it's all the way around the side, so along the top and down the other side. It is smooth at the bottom, and then you've got your cutouts here for your USB-C, your microphone, speaker, and your S Pen, and it's well smoothed down here at the side, so you can just flick that and you can access the S Pen with no issues there whatsoever. Really top marks. And with this being such a slim phone, it is so neat and compact, but yet you've got so much grip, and when you're holding this in your hand, it's perfect. It really is. Well, so far. We haven't done the Magsafe test yet. So it is Magsafe case, so we can do a Magsafe test. So if we just take our trusty stand and we just pop it on, obviously this is a circular Magsafe head, and because we have those individual cutouts and it is completely smooth, we're not getting any sort of cut off there or bumping, which is really nice to see. Obviously with a square accessory, it is going to cut off the bottom of the lens, but that's a Samsung design issue more than anything else. So if we just take that, give that a shake, yep, great magnets. Magnets take the full weight of that stand, and the stand can take the full weight of the phone. That is perfect. That is what you want to see. Good, consistent magnets. Perfect. And then if we just plug that stand in, we just pop that on. Yeah, no problem there. Fast wireless charging is coming through. We have no issues there with charging. It's absolutely perfect. And then we'll just quickly do the S Pen test. So we'll just draw on the screen where the magnets are, and look at that. That's really good actually. So obviously if there's no accessories plugged onto the back, we don't have any brakes. So if we just draw some straight lines through where the magnets are, yeah, no issues there, which is good to see. And if we just take a Magsafe accessory, we just pop that on the back, and we'll just try that now. Look at that. Oh, we have a little bit of an interference there. I thought that was maybe me. Do you know what? That's actually not bad. One little break down here, down this part of the screen, and then there. That's really good. Oh my rip. That's amazing. So yeah, so that is the new dusk blue with my custom sea glass buttons. But if that isn't your cup of tea, Caudabe have lots of colors here. So we've got sea glass, we've got clover, sand, blush, silver, violet, cobalt, and scarlet. So scarlet is the ones I've installed on the black Sheath, but you have tons of colors here. So yeah, you've got pinks, purples, blues, reds, greens. You have all sorts of really cool colors here, and those buttons are all compatible with all of Caudabe's S25 Ultra cases. So they're compatible with the Sheath, the Synthesis and the Paragon as well. So if you buy button kits, you don't have to worry about buying them for other cases. They're all compatible with each other, which is really cool. So we'll just try out the other colors here quickly as well. So here is the Dusk, and then we'll just switch that to black, and look how stealthy that looks. And with the little red buttons there, I think that looks really, really cool. That black is really sleek. And of course these come with black buttons as standard, which will be really stealthy as well. That's really nice. And there we go, the limited edition eucalyptus green. So this has just come with the standard eucalyptus buttons there as well, but you can customize them as well. Might customize them for like purple or something, because I think green and purple contrast really well. But that's the eucalyptus as well, which is really cool. So what do you guys think of the Caudabe Sheath for the S25 Ultra? Let me know in the comments down below. I am really happy. This is the case I've patiently been waiting for from the day the S25 Ultra was launched. It was like, right, when am I getting a Sheath? So yeah, I love this, and this I am going to say now, this is going to be a top 10 case. This will feature in my top 10. Where it features, who knows? You're going to have to wait and find out. And of course, if you do want to pick any of these up, I will leave you an affiliate link in the description down below. Affiliate links help support the channel. They don't cost you guys any more money. So if you do pick up using any of my affiliate links, thanks for your support. Much appreciated. And that about wraps it up for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, smash that like button for me. Don't forget to click that subscribe and ring that little bell to be notified of new videos just like this one. Keep it locked on the channel. I have the rest of the Caudabe range in for review, so stay tuned, because I will be reviewing the Synthesis and I will be reviewing the Paragon for the S25 Ultra, so stay tuned. And if you want some more down-to-earth tech review and accessory videos, you know where to come. And until the next one, I'll catch you later. Sheath Squad, baby. Sheath Squad.